What's up, Internet? My name is Nerdy, and this is Mob Psycho, a show that was one show and is now not that show. It's a much darker show. This is going to get wild. Okay, this is episodes 9 and 10 of Season 2, after the revelations at the end of episode 8 of Season 2, that Mob's house was burned down and maybe some people are inside. So let's fun times. Let's go find out the ongoing fun adventures of a middle school Esper. I'm not wildly uncomfortable at all. If you want that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. I don't know if you can tell, I don't feel good about this. Patreon.com/nerdynightly. You're here. Let's watch this. I feel so bad for Mob. What? Wow. Okay, so his parents aren't actually dead? I kind of wish the episode hadn't ended on the bodies then. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, fake outs like that, to me, take all the air out of something. And that is just not my favorite. It just isn't my favorite. Whatever. Alright. Show me what you got. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. So they're coming after everybody. Oh my god. I'm not interested. Use something else. You're free to go. I love that his tie stayed on. Some old guy in a middle school kid. If they have more friends coming, I'll just fight those guys. It'll be fine. Let me just crash the car really fast. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need no stinking roads. Interesting. That's a nice way to just get through the information. So his family might be dead? Reigen. Oh, Mob. Reigen's example. Definitely one to follow. Damn. You are former Scars, but our team just beat the shit out of you. You should probably shut up for a bit. Okay. See the bigger picture. You know what? I will agree with that. Oh. But that's gonna have to wait. That's mine. Fuck. This is gonna sound dumb. I think I could play that guy if they made a live-action Mob Psycho. The rich guy who pays for all of it. I think that's a part I could crush. We're about to waterboard? Yeah, we are. Okay. The Popo? What the fuck are the police gonna do? Oh, shit. Oh, they're fucking sociopaths. He kind of looks like Eno from One Piece. What is this? He looks so normal. I expected the leader of Claw to be like Shredder, you know? Have a cool mask. Oh, that was a little close to a Nazi salute there, huh? I love that the leader of Claw has a little nerd. Oh, shit. Yeah, he could just fucking crash planes. Like, that's scary. Well, if Mob stops them, the Church of the Helmet Boy is really gonna grow. That's fucking awful. Okay. Okay. No, you can't broadcast their location. Sure, whatever. If that guy can use his Esper powers to be in every system, don't broadcast their location. They're happy to accommodate any allergy. So he burned it to try and get Mob into the fight. Okay. So you only have to kill 1,000 people each. That's not hard. I feel like it could work. Mob could take out 600,000 people on his own. Okay, now this faction is breaking off from what? There's so many people. Who's paying to destroy Claw? Look at those muscles. God, I wish I could do that. Damn. That's a fucking great little ability. You thought. Oh, shit. Oh, his little mutiny fucking got wiped. Oh, fuck. Getting wiped by a fucking umbrella? This episode is a roller coaster of so many new people, and that was a lot. Trying to follow the like turns the story just made was a lot. Oh god. They don't even know the world's getting destroyed. Oh god. I've come to abduct you today. Oh shit. Oh, this is so bad. Are they just shooting towards the crowd? What? What direction are these bullets getting shot from?
Sorry. 私のもう一つの特別な
Oh shit.
テレポートです。
Oh. Fuck.
ええ、本気です。
Mob?
報道を見て飛んできたら、たまたま公園に気配を見つけた。
Oh shit.
連爆。空ぶし。
But if you can predict where you're gonna hit, how do you get him?
消えた。油断したの。バイロキレス。
Come on, get him. I mean, at least he saved the prime minister.
こっちこっち。
Oh, fuck.
超高速移動。だったらこれだ。
No, he's
重装バリア。
Nice. Nice.
敵が攻めあぐれているうちに、みんなも追いつく。
Can he just
君
teleport
は
into it
多
though?
彩だな。
Yeah, he can. That's the problem with thinking it's a speed issue. Oh, fuck. Damn. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. That was wild. What an insane episode of television. You know what I mean? Like, all over the place. So many new people. And then so many of those new people just died immediately. To go to the beginning, what I was saying about, like, the taking the air out. I am not a fan of ending an episode on something that you have to immediately retract at the beginning of the next episode, right? I think that if the last episode had ended with Mob finding his house on fire, and we don't know what's going on, but and then this episode you start with Mob finding the dummies, and then have Dimple do the no. It's just stronger. It takes away the problem of the audience having expectations that just aren't met. Because the audience starts to go like, oh my god, this is going to change everything. And then the show goes, no, it's not going to change anything, actually. That was just a lie of timing. I'm not a huge fan of that. And I know you're thinking like, well, but if he finds the dummies this episode, what's the difference? The difference is purely the expectation you create in your audience. Because instead of this episode ratcheting up the tension, right? So you end that episode with Mob opens the door, his house is on fire, he doesn't know where his family is. We, the audience, go, oh shit, what if his family's dead? That would be awful. And then this episode, the first thing that happens this episode is you ratchet up the tension with there's dummies on the ground. And then you break that with Dimple being like, they might not be dumb. They might be dummies. They might be dummies. Hey, we gotta make sure that these are bodies first. But the episode starts with ratcheting the tension up. What the show did with this, and it's kind of the first like choice the show has made that I don't like, is that they ended the show at max tension so that the beginning of this episode had nowhere to go except to immediately be like, actually the end of that episode wasn't as bad as you think. And I think that there's a stronger way to do the like episode break in the story without changing any of the beats of the story. Because finding the dummies is important because it leads to the Mob going not crazy, but Mob, almost blowing up, not blowing up, beating up those guys, and then finding the group. Reigen kind of talks him down and he passes out. I like all of those beats. The only thing that I feel like was the wrong choice was putting the dummies at the end of the episode and the retraction of the dummies right at the beginning of this one. Because you go into the theme song of this episode on kind of a like, oh, okay, it was just a psychic thing, whatever. As opposed to going into the theme song of this episode being like, oh my god, those are his parents' bodies. They are actually dead. That thing that I was worried about, that's true. And then coming out of the theme song, ratcheting the tension down a little bit. I just think that would have been stronger. Other than that, really interesting and huge. It is so fascinating after a season and a half of a show to see a show upend the status quo of Uspers being a secret thing so completely, right? And that's fun. I'm very into it. I like the 7th Division having left, and now like Mob is recruiting people through his actions, right? And Mob and Reigen are building this anti-Claw army by being who they are. And I think that's clever, and they're doing a really good job of it. I like the storytelling of people being inspired to be better versions of themselves. I think that's really strong, and it's inspirational. And I like shows that are a little bit inspirational or aspirational, right? But yeah, I feel like I don't know anybody's name anymore. Like Mob and Ritsu, obviously I know their names. Reigen, obviously. Dimple. And then outside of that, I'm like struggling. There's so many people on the show now. I need to go like read the wiki and just go through the names. I don't want to get spoiled though. I need like a trading card game where I can be like, oh yeah, that's that person, that's that person. But really cool. Like the episode almost lost me for a second there, and then it dragged me back in, and I'm fully back in. I'm very curious to see where this is going. So let's watch the next episode, and let's get into it.
誘拐実行犯はテレポーター。空間を飛び越える能力者だった。
Okay, so he survived. I knew he would, but
お前に高熱が出たのも相手の能力か。
いや、これは敗北の。
I'm so shocked I lost. I got a fever. That's wild.
でも今正直わからない。
Oh, and Mob's still out. Oh shit. Let's go, team. We gotta figure out a way to beat these mother effers.
理由は2つある。1つはここの食堂のオムライスが一級品だからだ。1皿で卵を4つ使って。
I wanted this tower because the food's good. Oh.
当時のご友人もまだ住んでるんじゃないですかね。
This guy didn't have friends.
俺が行くか。その必要はない。詰め本部の兵隊たちは一人一人がそれなりの。
Oh, fuck.
そいつらって人工超能力者。
Oh, they're the artificial ones. No, the problem is they are human. They just don't have any humanity.
報道ヘリかな。目障りだな。あっち。
Yeah, see, he can just take stuff out of the sky. Fuck.
芹沢と島崎はこの拠点を守れ。我々の圧倒的な力を見せつけてやるんだ。
Fuck, the problem is his plan is actually good, right? Don't expand too quickly. Take over one city. Show that you can protect your people.
何言ってんだ。当事者じゃないだろ。俺たちはヒーローってわけでも
We're not superheroes and this is dangerous. Actually, technically, everyone in this room is kind of a superhero.
モブがいればとも思ったが危なすぎる。沈静化するまで身を潜めるしかない。
The problem is things might never blow over, Reigen.
え？出火原因が特定できないと保険金が支払われない？灯油やガスの痕跡がない。
He's gonna fucking tell them to go fight for their lives because of an insurance payout? I guess he hasn't changed that much.
お前ら、もう戦う意志は固いんだよな。
Oh my god.
変わった。要望通り、俺が司令塔になってやる。勝つぞ。
Well, I guess if it gets him to help, I guess it's worth it, right?
リツ、てめえの潜在能力は兄貴以上だ。
僕がまさかそんなわけないだ
Past
ろ。
mobs? Really?
俺だってそうだ。親父なんかより。
Oh shit.
おい、見ろ。
What the fuck?
なんだ。政府のエスパーが攻めてきたのか？
Does the government have espers?
重い荷物持ってる時に指一本だけ手伝ってもらってる感じだよ。それって役に立ってるんですかね？
Yeah, it's like if you were using your pinky. That's so mean. You could have just said yeah and been done with it.
奇跡の技超機構の使い手である。車を飛ばせばいいのだろう。
What a design. Interesting.
こっち。
統率を失えば。
Okay. Reigen's putting together both sides have legit strategies here. This is fun.
ただのハリセンじゃない。
Of course it's not an ordinary paper. This is a fucking psychic fight. What are you talking about?
冷蔵庫の中身さえ充実してれば人間そっくりの人形だって作
A
れる。
human-like doll from a fridge.
もう一人は珍しい回復タイプ。
Okay.
ならば少しだけ本気を見せてやろう。
Oh no.
お前はここにいていいのか？
俺が言ってどうするんだよ。
Good point.
レーゲン先生、大変です。防犯システムが侵入者を感知しました。
Oh shit.
隠れるんだ。
Fuck, how did they find them?
どうするレイゲン。お前に憑依して肉弾戦かますか。
開けてやるよ。
一応用心しろよ。
Shit. Can Dimple take on 4 HQ Claw guys?
接客業なもんでいい香りですよ。ほら。
Reigen, what the fuck is that?
以前あのメガネから拝借したもんだ。こんな形で役に立つとはな。
雑魚かと思ったらやるじゃねえか。
Oh, it just got so much worse.
行くぜ。
Oh, it worked! Let's
そう
go!
だったがバカで。
But thankfully, he's also an idiot.
きっとろくな死に方しねえぞ。
You're definitely gonna die a horrible death.
私たちが壊したんだ。しかし罪悪感が少し。
That's not a good thing. You should feel a little remorse.
そうなのかな。
浮かない顔してるな。
Oh, they're gonna be. Reigen is gonna turn Serizawa. That's how this is gonna go, right?
私が誰よりもポジティブでいられる秘訣は、他人の気持ちに全く配慮せずに生きてきたからだ。
Would you really consider yourself a positive person?
冷徹で傲慢な前向きさを身につけろ。そうすればお前も。
Audacious positivity.
経にすれ違っている気がする。まず会社じゃないんだけど。
Oh God. Oh, this poor shut-in man.
とりあえずタクシー拾って。
Oh shit.
てめえのおかげで覚醒しちまったよ、バカ野郎。
Oh, it didn't work for long. Oh shit.
分かったからそのまま寝てろ。
He just became the Red Hulk.
来ないのかよ。待て、アキラ。
Oh my God, it's Harrison Ford. Let's go, Dimple. Okay. Damn, Dimple. Oh shit.
こっちは男子バレー部仮入部経験者だ。軽く頼む。
On a trial basis.
靴がすっぽ抜けたおかげだ。だが今ので確信した。この勝負 100% 勝てに。あんなデカブスに。
But now I'm certain. It's time to run. Fuck. God, it really is Mob versus Red Hulk out here.
見てくださいよ。超ウルトラレア出ました。
マジっすか。すげえ。
犬川、あんたまた課金した。
Did you spend money on a gacha game?
コース変えるか。いつも同じ景色じゃ飽きてくるしな。
How? The city's fucking ransacked. How do you not know?
胴体が他にいそうだな。どっちめて情報聞き。
Oh, damn, we got scars on scars on scars.
3対1なら叶うとで。
Oh, shit.
目的地近いです。
Oh, there's gonna be something in that fucking tunnel.
何かがいる。
何かって
来ません。
No! Damn it.
人混みか。犠牲が多くなっちまうが、紛れて巻くしかないか。
Wow, Dimple, that's fucking dark. There's gonna be casualties, but I'll just blend in. Ah, fuck.
ありゃまさか。
Tsubami-chan! Fuck, here we go.
あまりの
He just punched Dimple out of him? Oh, shit.
起きてくれ、しげよ。
Mob, you gotta wake up, my guy! Think about Sabomi. Oh my god, Thaddeus, what have you done?
なぜ影山が空から降ってきたんだ。
誰かが。
He got caught by the Body Improvement Club!
誰だろう、あの人は。
Oh no.
まさかあなたが影山を遠投したんですか。影山はうちの部員です。
No, don't. god, he just got fucking wiped for being a good person. Shit. Mob, you gotta wake up. Your friends, everyone, they're all fucking... shit. My guy! Come on, Mob, hear your friend. This is so absurd, but it's so unreal. I won't let you have Kageyama. Yes! Fuck yeah! Body Improvement Club! Did he just unlock Esper? Oh, fucking Dimple. Okay. Muscle usage 100%. The team up we didn't know we needed. Dimple just needed a different body. Let's go. Fuck yeah. It's not about steroids. It's about consistent hard work. Let's fucking go. That was so sick. I love this show. Oh, I'm so back. Hell yeah, you did, bud. Meanwhile, Mob is just unconscious on the ground right next there. Oh no. Mob? Hey Mob, we need you to go 100. We need question mark Mob, okay? Is so bad. I love that they think that Mob was just anemic and then that guy threw him. Wild. Wild. So fun. I love giving that speech to the captain of the Body Improvement Club. That was awesome. That was so good. That was like, I loved that. Genuinely. Because this show is so much about the literally the friends Mob's made along the way, right? And I don't mean that as a joke. I mean that genuinely. That is kind of what this whole journey's been about. Is about him finding self-confidence, and it is a true coming-of-age story in the sense that, you know, a lot of American coming-of-ages, and most in entertainment, I think, are about finding one thing in yourself that allows you to get through your teenage years, right? It's about that moment of rebellion that you overcome or that you give into, and you become an adult through that. And I think that a lot of media struggles with coming of age in a real fully rounded personage kind of way. People tend to go from one trope to another trope because it's easier, because it's kind of what storytelling structure is best at telling, right? Clear ideas. I think that what's so special about Mob Psycho is we've seen Mob grow in this plethora of different ways. With these variety, this show has so many supporting characters, but allows Mob to have these very sequestered pieces of his life that occasionally interact and interweave in the way that a real life does, right? In the way that, you know, some people hang out with the same person after school every day. I wasn't that person. I always had groups. I had my hockey team. I had my choir. I had my dance, my competition dance team, right? And those were different experiences that caused me to have a fully rounded teenage years that allowed me to experience a bunch of different things and become someone who was changed by a number of people. And once you get far enough away from those changes, it's hard to remember what came from who gave you which piece of yourself. Because we do that, right? As humans, we give each other pieces of who we become. I think it's what's so... It's why there's so much storytelling around middle school and high school. It's why we're also focused on that, because that's when we are given the most pieces of ourselves. And then we go to college and we take all those pieces that we received from everybody and we try and fit them into a worldview that's expanding because we're suddenly away from our parents and we're suddenly in this larger place. And it's this, and not everyone goes to college, so I don't want to say that's a college exclusive experience. For some people, it's the workplace. You go out into the world in a new way after high school, and you take all of those little pieces that people give you, your bullies, your friends, your teachers, all of it, your lovers, and you form a person. And I think what's so cool about Mob Psycho is that instead of focusing on a single piece, which I think is what so much media does, Mob Psycho is like, what if we talked about all the pieces? What if we became a show, or always were a show, about exploring all of the different things Mob gets from all of these people, the good and the bad. And we show what it is like to have a fully realized life at, 12 or 13. And I think the show has nailed that. I think it's so good. And this episode, giving that moment to the Body Improvement Club president is that, right? It is the, he's not the most important character on the show by a fucking country mile, but there is a piece of Mob that he has found with that club that is so vital to who he is. And we got to give it a moment. I thought that was brilliant. Yeah, really cool animation stuff this episode. I love the plant guy. I thought there was a lot of really fun animation around his stuff. And Dimple, man, giving Dimple some moments. Everyone's getting some moments. God, fucking Reigen getting pulled in because of an insurance scam is hilarious. Very funny. But now, I don't know where we're going from here. The weird thing is this feels like the end of season 3. You know what I mean? Like this feels, because I know there's only 3 seasons, and it feels like this is kind of leading up towards the end of the show. So I'm so curious what season 3 is post this fight. I'm assuming Claw isn't defeated, right? I'm assuming Claw is the final fight. So how do we end this season in a way that saves Seasoning City enough that we can have some school stuff, so that season 3 can still have some Tsubomi-chan time, some Body Improvement Club, goes through that. But that allows Claw to return at the end of season 3 as like the villains again. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm so curious. Finding out that the spiky orange hair guy is the evil guy's son, very interesting. Their relationship, curious. What's changed for him since the end of season 1 is a big question for me. Why did he leave Claw after season 1 and turn against his dad? I want to spend some more time with him on that, right? I want Mob and Ritsu to meet up. I think it will happen in the final episode. I don't think we'll see that till episode 13 of this season. But yeah, good stuff. Other than that, like everything before this theme song, that first episode of this video, I was like, oh God, are we gonna start to lose it on Mob? Is this where Mob starts to fall off, right? And no, it's just kind of a weird choice. One weird choice, and then the rest of that episode was great. This whole episode was fantastic. The comedy worked, the action was great, the emotional moments were really emotional and really well written. I think across the board, this was really, really, really well done. God, I fucking love this show. I love this show so much. Like, it's so many weird different things, and the way that the pieces fall together for it, it's just unlike anything I've ever seen. It's so original and so unique and so beautiful visually. The characters are so rich. It's a special thing. I'll be back with 2 more next week. If you liked the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Tracker Girl. I'm really worried about her in the sewer. Like I said, I don't know anyone's name. Tracker Girl. Really scared for her. So hope that she is a-okay. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. Do something nerdy tonight. Bye.